wag na natin patagalin pa, no? He's from LA. No, he's in LA, but he's not from LA, and I am from LA. Let's all welcome the awesome, my brother, Jack Newsome. Hey, come on. There you go. Hey, brother.
How are you?
I'm good. You're laughing.
I am laughing. I love all the sound effects, everything. The intro for this show is also amazing. It's so catchy.
Uh-huh. Surprisingly, you know how to pronounce Pinoy. Because I think that
Pinoy.
Pinoy, yeah. Because some would say Pinoy, some would say Pinoy, right? So yeah, you're beginning to have that Filipino blood by 10%.
I know how to say Masaya na nandito, and I know
Oh yeah.
how
Come on.
to say.
We need to meet, and I'll teach you more of the Filipino Tagalog, because
Yeah.
it sounds like it's like a mix of their words that similar to Spanish, to Hispanic, like
Yeah.
uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, right? So yeah. So first off, thanks for saying yes, and greeting all our Filipino friends here, listeners, Filipino Americans who are based already living and working and having a good time here in LA. Um,
Mhm.
just say hi first to your friends watching.
Hello. Thank you so much to I don't know. I've gotten so lucky with the amount of support that has come from Filipinos, Filipino Americans.
Mhm.
I'm just so thankful to be here. Thank you for having me.
All right, you're well. For now, no, from now on, I will call you the awesome Jack Newsome. Just for now.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Let's talk. Well, I mentioned about the joining, having you in the competition. That's way back, what, 2016, right? You first you
Not
joined
like 2018, I think
2018.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was using an old TV, so that's what. Probably I was using a 720p TV, not a 1080 4K TV. That's why I said 2016. Somebody's watching and say hello, Jack. Good morning from Mary Grace. Oh hi, hi. Our friends in the
Hi,
Philippines.
Mary Grace.
Um, so just a quick, story. Tell us your experience on joining that competition.
Uh, yeah, I had the best time on Songland. I was so fortunate because I've never I don't think I've ever seen a show where the entire focus is about music, because
Mm-hmm.
in so many of the talent shows, everyone's so focused on the voice
The
and so
voice.
focused on like the artist or whoever's singing. And it was cool to be a part of something where it's like, oh, like we focus on the music more than we focus on the artists, and there were some big artists on the show, so it was really
Hmm.
cool to um, get creative and to make something that wasn't just like being a singer. It didn't really matter how I sang, which I kind of liked.
Yeah, yeah. But how did you? Well, what's the process? How did you? Jo- well, did they? You personally, well, applied or have an addition? What's the process of having of joining Songland?
um, for me, I was kind of I was dragged into
Right.
Songland by one of the people working on the show.
Okay.
Um, they invited me to play at an open mic night here in Los Angeles for The Voice, and it was hosted by The Voice. And they were like, you should come through, like it'll be really fun. And I was like, I auditioned for The Voice a few years ago. I'm not really interested. And they were like, well, maybe if you don't want to do that, you should come on Songland because we're looking for songwriters. And I was like, that sounds more likely. Um, and yeah, I went on the show and I had the best time ever. I met so many friends. All of the contestants on the show are brilliant, and everyone I met on the show is brilliant. And I just had such a phenomenal time.
So now you write your own songs, and
Yes,
also you produce some of your songs too, right?
yes, I do.
And thanks to Songland, right?
I mean, Songland helped me kind of realize. I mean, I actually signed a publishing deal with my mentor,
Mhm.
Shane McAnally, on the show.
Mhm.
And it was amazing because we've gotten to write so much together, and he's taught me so much. And
Mhm.
yeah, and everything that's great in my life has been a result of Songland. So I'm just so thankful.
But before joining Songland, you are already writing songs, right?
Yes.
So it's like Songland made you like hone in your skills, go having level up, and really have putting all the lyrics and how well mentored by the biggest names in the music industry. So it really helped you a lot, right?
I've been writing songs like basically my whole life. I remember writing my first one when I was like 10 or 11. Um, and it was really cool to come on the show because I thought I had learned so much, and I was writing so much in Los Angeles.
Hmm.
Um, basically like two songs a day for like
Two songs.
years, like just really like writing a ton. And then when the show happened, I was like finally I was able to find my team. But yeah, I've learned so much from Shane, who was on the show, and all the mentors.
Mhm. Speaking of songwriting, when is the best time to write a song? When well,
I'm trying to come up with the best answer.
the best answer.
I would I would say when you're either in love or falling out of it.
Oh,
But that's if you want to write a love song. I think when it's pouring out of you, that's the best time to write it. Like I was in the car driving, I was on vacation in Lake Tahoe, and I was driving my car back home, and I was listening to all sorts of music, and I would hear these little melodies, and I would stop the music. I would
mhm.
take my phone, put my voice memos on. So the best time to write is when it hits you and when you feel something. I think getting past the like once you're able to commit it to a voice memo or a note or write it down, I think that's the best step. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Somebody's watching. He's a Filipino American artist. Also, his name is Garth Garcia. Say hi to Garth. So he said, I'll just
Hi,
translate it
Garth.
into because in Tagalog it says sabi niya kaya yan Papa Joe baka maubusan ng English. Well, it's translation. It said we're all handsome. We're all great. So well,
Amazing.
amazing, right? I think one of the main reason also of writing a song is well I'm not a songwriter, but it depends on sometimes on the style of your voice or of how your genre, your own your own personality, right? So well it depends if sometimes the song is really good, but sometimes the song doesn't fit your style. I think it won't work too. I don't know if you would agree with me.
I would say that every song is different, and to act like like it depends on the song. So that's one of the best parts about it is if you are a songwriter first, you can look at the songs and go, oh, this works for me. Maybe this works for someone else. Maybe this one works for television
Yep.
and it's not for somebody. But it's cool when you can have that control and you can be like,
True.
this can go here, this can go whatever. But it's always the most impactful when you write something and you're able to put detail in it and save it for yourself. I think that feels the best.
Let's talk about this song. I was watching the music video yesterday, and then I was just like nodding, and it means it's good. So this song, it's called "All Dressed Up." There you go. And I saw you when our jingle was playing. You're feeling the vibe, and same with me when I watch your music video. It's like so fresh, young, and I hate to say this, but no, but it's like you have the Justin Bieberish song, but I don't know if you will like it or not. But yeah, tell us more about this song, and yeah, what made you inspired to do this kind of upbeat song for everybody.
I wrote this with two British men on Zoom because of COVID.
Zoom.
Um, yeah, we wrote it over over video, over a Zoom call, and it was crazy because one of the writers who I made it with had gotten broken up with, and he
Oh,
told us a story about how this girl um, came over and was looking really pretty while she did it. And we were just sitting there, like me and the producer were like, that is an awesome idea for a song. And that's one of the cool things too, is that like I asked him, I was just like, do I have your blessing to like take this story and run with it? And he was like, yeah. So yeah, it's really, I think this song is super fun because everybody can relate when someone says something to you, but they are not how they're doing it doesn't really match what they're saying. So if someone got all pretty to come and say like I'm breaking up with you, you'd be like, why did you do this? So and there's a lyric in there which says you've been dressing for nobody but yourself. So it's not all like, oh, you must be trying to please me. It's like, that is not the point here. I know that you do this for yourself, which is amazing, but your only reason for coming over or leaving your house at all was to come see me. So we thought the up and down thing was really funny. Like, why'd you get all dressed up? Just to come let me down. Yeah.
well, so you mentioned having this on. So this was just well, last year, right? It was last year, or just this year. It was just this year.
This song was this year.
It was this year. This year. So how was well, we all got locked down because of that, COVID thing. What's
Yeah.
is there a challenge for you having to release a song during the pandemic? Was it is there a are you were afraid, or just, let's not do it, let's do it after COVID? What were your thoughts during that process?
Well, I was super thankful for all the music that had come out during COVID. So I wasn't too scared to release music during the pandemic because every song that's come out over the last year and a half, I've been like extra thankful for because I think that it's more important now than ever to have something to just unconditionally love. It's not like you're taking drugs or you're doing whatever, but it boosts your mood so much to listen to a good song. And
Hmm.
it really I needed my favorite artist's music, so I'm hoping that this music hits the people listening now a little
Yeah.
bit extra hard.
Yeah, exactly. And we need a little of inspiration. We need a little of, entertainment. Not being just at home, getting bored, and doing nothing. And well, somebody I told my friend, well, last year, if you look at Google, the SEO, it's all mute, and the common words that's coming out of Google's SEO is mute, unmute, Zoom, what else, lockdown. But I think if you're an artist, and if you wanted to, if that is your passion, if you want to release a song, no matter if it's COVID or not, I think you'll have that still. You have that fire or passion to do it, right?
Yeah, of course. I think that we're still humans. Just because COVID happened doesn't mean we're all, you know, in bed forever. It's like it's just a new reality that we all have to kind of go through. And if I can make you dance in your kitchen while you're cleaning it for the 12th time that day, that's literally all I could ask for.
Yeah, it's Garth was asking, do you have your songs on Spotify? So this song, well, it's part of the album, right? If the whole album, all dressed up, um, and I was listening to the remix version, and it's kind of good, brother. It's good. Um, yeah, so this one has, you saw the music video, and they could just and this one has a lyric video. Does it have a lyric video?
Um, yeah, I don't think All Dressed Up has a lyric
Hmm.
video attached to it, but The Year the World Stood Still, the first single from
The
this
first single.
EP,
Hmm.
does have a really fun lyric video to it. And I'm shirtless.
Yeah.
um, but
Mm.
but yeah, no, I love making music videos for this project has been so fun. We did 3 total music videos, and it was just the best. I had the best time.
Well, this is a common question, but tell us who, uh, uh, your inspiration, your the artist that you look up to, in Hollywood, or any artist that you'd like to do a collaboration with.
Artists who inspire me. I grew up in New Jersey, so I grew up down the street from Bruce Springsteen,
Mhm.
and he's a big one for me.
Born in the
Um,
USA.
I love born in the USA, baby. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Um, and who else? Prince, Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake. I mean, these guys definitely kind of showed me what I could do with my life, and I remember watching their videos when I was a kid, in sync when
Yeah.
they were still together. Um,
Did
and
you
yeah, currently, oh, sorry.
did you know that NSYNC and Backstreet Boys have that back sync reunion thing? Do you know that,
What?
Talia? I think it was like 2 weeks ago. So they did they call themselves the Back Sync. So I think it was two of the Backstreet Boys and two of NSYNC, and then they sang everybody. I don't know what's that. Backstreet's Back.
That's so sick.
Back sync. Just Google it or go to YouTube. Just search for back sync. I think you will love it. Well, you will love Jack too. I'm a big fan of MJ, and it's a pop pop genre. And then when I heard your song, and I said, okay, let's do this. This is nice. This is a good conversation here. Okay, so you all know that we are all Filipinos here. Have you when you hear the word Filipino, what comes to your mind? Do you know somebody, a Filipino artist, um, anything that goes?
Um, I just think of beaches. I think of amazing food. I think of. I have never been to the Philippines myself, but I am so excited to visit once COVID dies out. I can't even express it. Like the amount of people that I've spoken to, who are from there on the internet, just like people on Instagram and Twitter, and everyone just says the most amazing things. So I can't wait to experience it finally in person.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
well, everybody's hoping that's going back to the normal, but I think this is now the new normal that we're
Yeah.
fixing to. But oh yeah, so it's out now. They just need to watch the music video or add the song to your playlist. Because personally, I have my own driving playlist. Do you have that too?
Yeah.
Your own driving playlist. So every time there's an artist, we'll have a guest, and then we all like the songs, and then I put it on my personal playlist. So I'll give you the floor to invite not only Filipino friends and viewers here, but so this is on podcast. This is on Amazon Fire. So if they're watching, they're listening on replay, just go for it, Jack.
Yeah, my name is Jack Newsome, and you can find me basically anywhere. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, every streaming platform under Jack Newsome. I'm on Instagram at Jack Newsome. You can find me on YouTube at Jack Newsome. Twitter is my name backwards. Some new Jack. But yeah, and my new EP, All Dressed Up, is out and available now everywhere, and we have 3 amazing music videos on it, and I hope you check it out.
Yep. Okay. So it's All Dress Up. Somebody PM'd me and he said, "Can we hear a couple of lines of the All Dressed Up in a cappella?" If Jack would say yes.
Ooh, an acapella. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I've done a bunch of these and no one's asked me to do an acapella.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot. I can give you the chorus. Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you get all dressed up just to come let me down? Kicking me when I'm down, and I hate how much it hurts. That you're all dressed up just to come say goodbye. Looking so good tonight. Why'd you make a bad thing worse?
Hey, there you go. The awesome. That's my Like, so if somebody would say the awesome Jack Newsome, it comes from me.
Amazing. Thank you.
All right, good to see you online, brother, and hope to see you in person. And yeah, keep on the writing songs, keep on producing songs, and keep on making songs for not only for your age generation, but for everybody, right? And I hope to see you having a collab with all, well, not for MJ, not for Prince, but the other artists that we love to also to follow. But yeah, thanks for your first time on a, well, not your first time on a Filipino uh, radio or online thing, right? But I think it is my third time to speak to an artist that is based, well, not based, but here in LA. So I'm very
Oh, no
grateful.
way.
Yeah,
Amazing.
grateful. Yeah, the first one was Garth Garcia. There, he's commenting on the on the chat. But good luck to your career, and hope to see you again when something's new is coming up for you.
Anything upcoming? I'm hoping some shows. I don't have any dates to announce yet, but yeah, no, I'm super excited. Thank you so much for having me, and mahal ko kayo to everyone.
There you go.
Thank you.
How many times you've already said that in an interview with a Filipino radio or Filipino online? Mahal ko kayo. Is it hard to pronounce or?
A few times. I'm really not that great, but I know mahal kita, mahal ko kayo, and masaya na nandito. Those are the three ones I know.
Okay. All right. I'll teach you another one. What's that? Ang pogi ko.
Ang pogi ko.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're a fast learner, brother. It means you're handsome and I'm handsome too.
Oh, thank you. Yes! Let's go.
You did it! You're going to the next round. Hey! All right, thank you, brother, and have a great night with your family if you are at home. And yeah, just take care of there's a COVID Delta thing here still in LA. All right, maraming salamat. Maraming salamat means thank you. Maraming salamat, Jack Newsome.
Maraming salamat.
There you go. Hey.